Hey there, guys. You are listening to Heavy Magazine. My name is CJ, and today I am joined by a member of T-Bar local legend band Sang-Froid, Mr. Jacob Krog, aka Froggy. Mate, how are ya?
Very good, CJ. How you going, legend?
Fucking excellent, bro. Excellent, bro. Why don't you introduce yourself, what you play in the band, and a little bit about Sang-Froid.
Yeah, okay, no worries. Well, CJ said I'm Froggy. I play the bass and supply some sweet backup vocals in Sang-Froid. So we also have our guitarist Shane. We call him Carol. And our mad man on the skins, Dane Olsen. Also fucking mad, vodka drinking animals. So, you know, a little bit about the origin of Sang-Froid. We formed at the Flour Mill in Toowoomba in 2009. And after, you know, that was back when we had another bass player, and we've gone through a few changes, but it's always been us three who just stuck around. And I was singing originally in the band, and then the bass player left, and I've always been, you know, inclined to play the bass, so I was like, fuck it, he's gone, we need a bass player, fucking here we go. I'm just gonna put it on and go for it. And 13 years later, whatever it is now, 14 years later, no, 13, we're fucking going pretty good. I mean, in 2020, bro, we took on the challenge of releasing a song every day of the year. So
yeah, that was my first question for you, man. And we have spoken about this on a local band Smoke Out Australia stream, but I did want to kind of go into it a little bit again for you, man. So when and how did that idea come about? If people don't know, go check out Sang-Froid. It is Sang-Froid is their tag, but go and check them out. Like, what amazed me when I first saw you guys, and this is going into it, you guys wrote and released a song a day for a year, which is just fucking insane. Like, I've seen, there's only one other band I think I've heard of at the moment that has done it, but they're doing a song a week. And they're doing it for a year, but that's about it, man. Like, it's fucking insane. So, what's the story behind A, wanting to do that, and B, how far into it before you started beating your head into a wall going, holy fuck, what have we tried to do?
Yeah, well, look, I think where it all started, so people always get the conception that we wrote the song every day and we recorded it every day. That is not how I don't think that would be fucking possible, really, to write the song, jam it, and then do all the overdubs and all the editing and all that shit in a day and then release it. I don't think, you know. But, you know, if people want to believe that, fucking do it. You know,
just go with it, man. Just go with it.
That way. But to be honest, we didn't. We had about 6 months worth of everyday releases edited, ready to go, already mastered, ready just to start releasing. And during the rest of the year, we worked on the other 6 months of releases, you know, laying, you know, just doing your layering, doing your overdubs of bass and extra vocals and fucking whatever crazy instruments you want to put on, like kazoo and the jaw harp and crazy shit like that, you know. So it was just the reason why we did it, because we just never really, in all these years of writing and recording, we never really thought, oh, let's just make an EP or an album and then get it professionally mastered and fucking rah-de-rah, spend money here, spend money there that we really don't fucking have. So we were like, well, we got to 2020 and we had too many fucking songs and we were ready just to, like, you know, put that chapter away and start fresh with a blank canvas, you might say. So we were like, fuck it. I came up with the idea and I said, boys, let's clear ourselves out. Starting on New Year's Eve at 12 o'clock of 2020, we released our first song, which was Armageddon. And then look how that fucking year turned out. Fucking don't blame us. We didn't fucking do it, right?
There's a couple of people that are fucking blaming you, mate.
Fucking viruses. It was fucking Armageddon in 2020, and that was the song we fucking started with. So
bit of a fucking precursor, mate, eh?
Yeah, we've told a few people that, and they're like, it was your fucking fault.
So I'm blaming you, motherfucker.
So, you know, and then it just sort of, it was quite easy. So some days we missed because of internet failures or something, but the next day we would release 2 to make up for the day before.
Yeah, right. Still, damn, that's impressive, man. And how far into it did you get before you were kind of like, holy shit, I don't know if we can do this? Like, the commitment level to do that is pretty, it's just, like, to put it in simple terms, it's fucking insane. You know, like...
We are insane.
Yeah. Aren't we all, bro? Yeah, yeah, so how was the process throughout the whole year doing that? Did you finally get to like December 31st of the end of 2020 and be like, oh, thank God?
Yes, we fucking did. And we had a big piss up. We had a massive piss up. We were drinking Moscow Mules, like, and we made them so strong. We got this big, like, 10-litre, like, bucket and, like, 2 kilos of limes, 2 bottles of vodka, all this ginger beer, and we just got shit-faced and, like, released the last song, which I think was Massacre in the Mosque.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Damn, man.
But, look, throughout the year, CJ, yes, it was probably got to about this time of 2020 and we were like, fuck, this is a hard stretch. We've still got overdubs everywhere to do to finish it out. Like, you know, we've probably only got enough for like 2 weeks worth of releases left, and then we got to like fucking catch up. So yeah, it was a fucking hard slog about this time.
Oh damn, dude, it would be, man. So what happened after that for you boys? So obviously you finished your song a year, and then kind of like, did you guys just crawl into a wombat hole for 6 months and just kind of go nuts?
Well, really funny because so after 2020, I went and took not a break from the band. We still got together and did shit, but I went into musicals and did a lead role out at Pittsworth.
Yep.
And basically, I was in musical production, musical rehearsals from, say, I think it was like February 2021 or to when I finished at the Empire end of March this year.
Mm. Yeah, damn. So keeping busy either way.
Yeah, absolutely. But during 2021, when I was doing the musicals through winter, we come across like, you know, Slav hard bass, Russian hard bass, techno.
Yeah. Hard bass.
We made. Did I show you some of that shit, CJ?
You did. It is. It's amazing. So
we just like, you know, we're just punk rockers, you know, we just fucking play our instruments and we were like, have no idea how to make a techno song whatsoever, but we were like, fuck it. We got nothing to fucking, you know, no fucks given. Just do it. So we spent all of winter drinking vodka and fucking making Russian hard bass. So
it's kind of like, all right, fuck it, guys. Let's put our instruments down and let's make some hard bass. Let's have a bit of a break from making rock and roll and punk and all that kind of shit. We're just going to. Sang-Froid sold out, man. You sold out to the Russian crowd, bro.
Yeah, which is really funny because about a couple months ago, I don't know if you know Russian hard bass much, but fucking one of the biggest producers is DJ Blackman.
Yes.
He hit us up. He wanted us to do a song with him.
Really?
No fucking shit. So I haven't heard back from him yet, but I think he's really keen on collabing with Sang-Froid and us doing some vocals for him on one of his fucking hard bass tracks. So.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, there you go. Heavy Mag is crossing into fucking hard bass now. Doing hard bass interviews. Oh, that's awesome, man. Well, on top of that, I know also another reason we're here chatting today is because we got Metal Mayhem Festival coming up on November 13th.
Fuck yeah, the Irish Club in T-Bar.
In T-Bar, yeah, man. It's going to be a cracker show. Doors are kicking off at 1. It's a cracking lineup. I'm so stoked to actually finally be able to meet you in person, B, actually see you guys live, and C, actually have you on the show. So yeah, what's the fans and the crowd that are going to that one going to expect from a Sang-Froid show?
Well, Toowoomba crowd is very well aware of a Sang-Froid show and the mayhem that the name of the gig is quite fitting, Metal Mayhem, because Sang-Froid tends to cause a bit of mayhem. But we'll calm down a little bit, CJ.
A little bit,
but not much. Just a little bit. We'll turn it down to 10.
Yeah. I like that.
But Toowoomba, surprisingly, is a very a good community for metal music and like hard rock and stuff like that, because so many diverse people. But every time I've been to like a metal gig in Toowoomba, for over the years, they've been packed. So the crowd is here in Toowoomba, and all it takes is just a little bit of push and the locals to know what the hell's going on, because, we're still yokels up here on the mountain.
Yeah.
So as long as they know where to go, and up here, my experience is, yes, pre-sales are good online, but the door will get fucking slammed.
Yeah. Hands down. That happened the last time when I brought a few bands out to Toowoomba. And we looked at the pre-sales and like, oh, it's not too bad. And then the door sales just went crazy that night. And the crowd was amazing down in Toowoomba too. And I'm really stoked because there's a couple of bands also, so including yourself, getting Crave out there, and to get to get people out in Toowoomba to get to see bands that normally wouldn't go out to Toowoomba to play a show. That's the thing that I'm super excited about the most for that one. So get your tickets, go look up Metal Mayhem Festival. It's on in Toowoomba, November 12th. November 13th. It's going to be a crack show. Doors are kicking off at 1. Whole bunch of crazy bands. It's going to be insane. But I've got, I want to wrap this interview up, Froggy, with one question I've got left for you, dude. And I always end my interviews on this question. But if there was one show you could go back and relive playing for whatever reason, doesn't necessarily even have to be with Sang-Froid, but if there was one show you could go back and relive playing for whatever reason, what would it be and why?
Geez, one of our best shows was actually at the Irish Club in the same room we're going to be playing.
Nice.
There was people everywhere. But it's still so funny. The fucking room's packed, but you still get that fucking semicircle around the dance floor.
Yeah.
Cunts are afraid to fucking make an idiot of themselves.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. It doesn't matter. But that was a really good show because we played a phenomenal set. We were like tight as fucking nasty, and we were just, and all the bands were great. We had a young Toowoomba band doing their debut, their first gig. It was just really good. Like Toowoomba, not a lot of bands up here, but we all fucking, comrades. We're all mates. We all help each other out, put shows on together, and it's good. It's good. So that would be my favourite show. That was during the bushfires of 2020.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Damn. So it was a bushfire appeal thing. That was a great show.
Yeah.
But, generally speaking, CJ, we love all our shows because we just like to get on stage and rip it up, bro. So
yeah, exactly.
It doesn't matter and it really doesn't even matter if we're just playing to ourselves in our studio, bro. We just fucking, if we've got our fucking weapons in hand, we're fucking having fun, bro.
Absolutely, man. That's why I'm so excited to have you guys on the bill. Well, look, Froggy, I can't say thank you enough for your time today, man. Is there anything you want to leave the listeners on? Anything you want to say final before I shut this one off?
Yeah, so come to Metal Mayhem. We might not be playing metal, but we're going to be playing some fucking hardcore punk that you ain't heard since the fucking 80s, motherfuckers.
Yes.
With
Dope.
great songs like Pauline's Pink Pump Action Pussy and No Fuck Given. Just to name, now it's a punk, just to name a few.
Nice. Well, Froggy, thank you so much for your time, guys. As Froggy said, Metal Mayhem Festival, get your ass down there, get tickets from Eventbrite. I can't thank you for your time. I can't thank you enough for your time this morning, mate. And I really look forward to catching up for the festival, dude. And go check out Sang-Froid. Amazing bunch of dudes, amazing music, man. Thank you so much again for your time, brother.
No, thank you, CJ. And all you Brisbane, all you travel up here. It's a beautiful time of year to come up to Toowoomba. Plenty of accommodation. You don't have to worry. It's just beautiful. It's a Sunday. Fuck Monday work. Get up here.
Damn
Come.
Damn straight. Get your ass there, man. All right, well, thanks.
CJ.
Oh, thanks, Froggy. All right, I will wrap this one up. Thanks, guys. You've been listening to Heavy Mag. See you later.
Legends.